You write me, booker@bookerlawfirm.com. Your question ends up on the show. Bring you to the court of my public opinion. We're not going to look at this as legal advice because I don't represent you. And I may not have all of the facts that I need. However, I'm going to do the best job that I can with what I have. Without further ado, let's get it crack-a-lacking. Order in the court. They wrote me and they said, how can I come to an agreement with the mother of my child without getting on child support? I've had, as you can say, joint custody of my child with his mother. Our son's 3 years old now. Up to now, my relationship with the mother of our son has been, I can't say good or bad. I've been communicating with his grandmother, the mother of my mother, better than the child's mother. The mother of my child stopped and didn't communicate with me, but this one time just to tell me she wanted full custody of my child just because I fell behind 2 months financially and wasn't seeing him. I want to receive information and expand more. I need to see what advice you can give me. I really appreciate the help you can give me. God bless. Sir, we're going to bring you to the court of our public opinion. Okay? Did little Johnny eat in those 2 months that you stopped paying? And when the hell have you been? And why did you stop seeing him? That was my friend. Y'all, that's friend. And why did you stop seeing him for 2 months? Okay? So you've been seeing him throughout his life. Every week or every other week. You've been taking care of him. And now you've hit a hard part. And just because you hit a hard part, you're not paying a dime to her. Because you stopped everything. You stopped seeing the child and giving money. Everything. You just turned the faucet right off. And now you want to figure out what you can do to help yourself. Get your ass back on track. That's what you can do. And I'm going to tell you something. The reason she's requesting full custody, which she's not going to get, so she can go sit herself down. Because it's not going to happen. Because, ma'am, 2 months don't make it right or wrong. Okay, he's been around. Okay, he's being deadbeaterish, but we're gonna get him right on track, and he's gonna pick back up like he never left off. So don't worry about it. But you're not gonna get full custody. One, because he's a father. He's been a father. You've allowed him all this time with his child without a court order, and now all of a sudden, because your pockets are not getting greased, which he's wrong for it, but because your pockets are not getting greased, and it's a little hard for you this month with your child. Even though it's mama's baby's daddy's maybe, that's how it goes. You were told. Hell, married couples don't get no help. I have friends that are stay-at-home mamas and do damn everything. Okay? All the man does is take his ass to work and come on back home. He don't cook shit. He doesn't do anything but bring the check home, and it ends there. They literally do everything else. So I'm going to tell you, ma'am, most women can't get help if the man is in the house. You're not married to him, so you damn sure should have been ready to get nailed to the wall and left as a sacrifice. And to be the only one that's going to take care of this child, and shouldn't bother you. So 2 months should make you want to be a whole evil witch to the point where you have completely thrown away this child's best interest. And now you only care about your best interest of the best interest of your pocketbook, which you are correct. He should be paying. And sir, why in the hell you didn't pay part of what you owe? You just stopped paying everything. Let me explain something to y'all, okay? How can a man continue on in a relationship when he's not even doing 60%, 40%, and the woman's doing 60%? How? How do y'all leave these women on these unequal relationships for so long? Because you give a little bit, and then you take a lot away. And then you inch and you give a little bit, and you take a lot away, and she don't even realize. Because at the point in which you stop calling her, she fusses about it. So you throw a text message in. You don't even throw a call in. You throw a text message in. And then she's duped. You got her duped for 3 to 4 weeks. She don't even realize that you ain't half doing shit. You ain't done nothing but put up 5% extra into the relationship with this text message. And she thinks her whole world has changed. Until she realizes that. And again, it's going to take her 2 to 3 weeks, maybe 4, to figure that out. So why in the hell didn't you give her something? Because women get thrown off by just a little bit. You can hold a woman off by doing a little bit. Not even doing what you're supposed to do. Now, granted, when she decides that she's not going to take that little bit, you're screwed. You are unmerciful. She will come after you with reckless abandon, mercilessly. But until then, you can tread water. You can tread water. So you could have gave her half of what you been giving her or something. Sir, something's better than nothing. And you should have seen this child. Just because you didn't have no money didn't mean you weren't going to show back up at the house. You crazy? Sir, I need your ass to get a job. I need you to get stable. I need you to stop playing games. Ma'am, you may have to go ahead and get a child support order out on him because he's playing games. He's getting too finicky and wishy-washy. And when they go away for that long of a period, they need to be whipped right back into shape. So I wouldn't be mad at you for getting a child support order, but don't play with no soul managing conservatorship, man, because you ain't been managing soul, and you ain't gonna solely manage now. You can forget it. Okay, it is what it is. He's been helping, and he's gonna continue to help, and he's gonna pay his child support next case, sir. That's all I can tell you is get it right. Get it right, because the pocket is gonna be chang-a-lang-chang, and you're gonna have to pay it. So with that said, get a better job or get another one. Shit, that's my advice to you next case. I can't help you avoid child support. I'm not even try. Goodbye. Get your ass on down the road and stop playing with people.
Biggest time I made that call. I'm locked up and facing charges. Who gon' fight these cases for me? I called Booker Law Firm. They got the job done. They were right there for me.
For more information, contact the Booker Law Firm at 713-292-2225.